Shalom, brothers and sisters. So if you watched the State of the Union address, if you didn't miss much. Same of the same. He specifically said how great a job they were doing with border security and everything. Everybody actually laughed and booed and so on in that moment. Here's two things now from directly after that just shows you what's actually going on. Before the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, the Federal Bureau of Investigation issued warnings about an Iranian assassin preparing to kill former and current US government officials. At the same time, New York City deployed National Guard soldiers armed with machine guns across subway stations. On Tuesday morning, the head of the FBI, Christopher Wray, told the Senate Intelligence Committee that terrorist threats against the US had reached a whole other level, according to Bloomberg. Remember when the UK said the same thing now recently? This comes as the migrant invasion facilitated by Biden has flooded the nation with millions of unvetted folk from third world countries, some of whom, I'd say most of whom, deeply hate America. Already 17 individuals on the FBI's terror watch list were captured on the border several months ago, and the US recently caught a known member of the Somali terror group Al-Shabaab. 17 on their terror list captured. How many did they not capture that made it through successfully because they were better funded and had better information, that is right now living amongst the rest of the Americans and waiting for the signal to do what must be done? Biden admin then warns Florida may get swamped by mass migration wave from Haiti. With the world still shocked at the whirlwind events taking place in the formerly quaint Caribbean island, on Tuesday, Department of Defense officials testifying in Congress discussed the possibility of mass migration into Florida as Haiti continues to deteriorate. It's going to happen. At Tuesday's hearing, Gates asked what President Biden's admin was doing to prepare for a wave of migrants fleeing Haiti. Zimmerman said potential increase in refugees is there and they were preparing. Congressmen were doing a number of things to ensure we're keeping track of the situation and we're prepared, even though they're not keeping track of the current problem or prepared for it. At the moment, we have not yet seen large numbers, what we could characterize as a maritime mass migration. They don't even think the normal migration numbers are huge, and they are. Gates interjected, "Do you anticipate a mass migration though?" They replied, "We are alert to the possibility. I think you're right that the driving conditions in Haiti could very well press more people, but we've recently approved some additional assistance that we will provide to the Coast Guard." So chaos already unfolding. The border is already a disaster. There are already people on the terror watch list that have been caught and others that are obviously inside America, and now preparations for Florida to get swamped by the Haiti migrants that are fleeing the chaos and horror that their country has become. So pray for all the innocents, pray for all of those caught in the middle, and keep watch on the whole situations. Pray for those suffering in Haiti and just stay awake, because a lot of this is planned and prepared, and I can guarantee you they are going to be flooding into the US very, very shortly. We'll probably be reading those news articles in the next few days. It's all happening all the time. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.
Proposed rules to make cable, travel, utilities, and online ticket sellers tell you the total price up front, so there are no surprises. It matters. It matters. And so does this. In November, my team began serious negotiation with a bipartisan group of senators. The result was a bipartisan bill with the toughest set of border security reforms we've ever seen. Oh, you don't think so? Oh, you don't like that bill, huh? That conservatives got together and said it was a good bill? I'll be darned. That's amazing. That bipartisan bill would hire 1,500 more security agents and all.